I am making a game about, it's pretty much a bleeding sorcery knockoff, and it's gonna have a lot more things like smarter NPCs. So this is Devlog 0. Let's get right into it. So first, I started out with coding a simple fire spell into the game so that you could launch it at the NPCs. And so I quickly made the fire spell model, which was just a sphere to start out with. And then I tested out the spawning feature. I then started making it where it can move forward in any direction. There are a few errors here and there, which I quickly fixed up, and I had a working fire spell that could move. I started working on the final model for right now for this fire spell. So I quickly made it transparent, and then I added a glowing base inside of it to give it like a fiery effect. And then I started working on a particle system, and I experimented a lot with it, and I came up with a final design. I then started working on a lightning spell, so I started changing all the colors in the fire to blue. And then I started working on the glow and the normal lightning texture. I then started working on an NPC that would follow you wherever. I did make the spell spawn in some cubes, and then I got a little bit carried away while experimenting. I was having a lot of fun messing around with them. I had it where the NPC can now take damage with the spells, so now I can actually have some combat in the game. I also added a health system to the player so the NPC could also fight back. I also added some blood screens, so the more you took damage, the more red would appear. So this is what it came up with the NPC attacking me and then the blood. I also decided to add a healing system so the player would heal after a certain amount of time without taking any damage. I then decided to start working on a health potion that the player could use to help heal instead of waiting for the healing time. I even made it where the NPC could go get the heal potion, so if it was low on health, it could also heal up, to make the fight a little bit more even. I also added where the player can now attack back without using spells, so he can punch. I decided to spice up the cube that the spells drop by adding some particles. Right now this is me working on lightning, and it zaps the NPC when it gets shocked. I also decided to spice up my little basic map by adding a bridge and a whole nother section with bigger walls. I also added where you can sprint, so it's not as boring just walking around while getting chased by an NPC. So now you can chase them. I also decided to add a buff potion, so every time you drink it, you get plus strength, so you can fight back even more. I also just decided to spice up the buff potion and the health potion models. I also decided to add my first weapon into the game, a sword. I also decided to program the sword so now you can pick up it, and this will also work with other items. And then here's me trying to pick up the sword. I don't know what happened here. That's not right either. That's also not right. I think, yeah, I got it down. It was a little bit close, but scaling's a little bit weird.